everyone, welcome to Beauty by Trish, and I am coming to you with my Sephora VIB Rouge haul. No, I wish. I bought some things in store and I wanted to place an order online, and I couldn't decide between some foundations I wanted to try and between the Viseart blushes that I wanted to try so badly. So the foundations won out. I'll just say right from the get-go, I'm probably going to say some things that are going to upset somebody, and I don't mean to. I'm just being honest with my thoughts, with my feelings, and the way these products work for me. There are some things that are going back. So let's get into it. Let's start with the foundations. Let's get the painful part over with first. I wanted to try the Burberry foundation so badly, and then I couldn't decide which one to get. So I went for the Cashmere. Burberry Cashmere Long Lasting Flawless Soft Matte Foundation. And you know, I got it. I was so excited. This is the first one I tried. I opened it up, excited. I put it on. What? Yeah. I've tried it 3 different ways with 3 different primers and 3 different application methods, and this is going back. It just did not work for my skin. I'm sure it's a great product. Maybe I needed to get the other one that wasn't a soft matte, but it broke apart. It did not look good. It did not stay on my face. It just was not good. So that is going back. Today, I have on one of the other foundations that I wanted to try so badly. This is the Giorgio Armani Lasting Silk Foundation. I think most people that I've heard talk about this have just gotten the silk foundation, not the lasting silk. And I wore this for the first time yesterday because I just got my order last week. I tried this for the first time yesterday and I was not a fan. I was not a fan at all. And I did not have it on that long at all, and it was breaking, and it just was not good. So I thought, you know what, it might be the shade because it's too light for me right now. So what I did today, I took another thing that I got during the VIB Rouge sale, and I got my custom cover drops, and I darkened this just a little bit, and I am liking it better today. So as of yesterday, I was going to return this, but I'm thinking now, I'll know by the time I get done with this in another video, but I'm thinking that I'm going to keep it now. I knew that Natalie loved this. This is Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. And I got this out and I put it on and I was in love. I was in love. I was like, wow. This is just amazing. That doesn't really cover it, but this is amazing. I wore it all day. And let me tell you, I put it on at 10 a.m. I had to go to Ulta that day. I got so many compliments. Oh, you look so, not your foundation looks good. You look so pretty today. So many compliments with this foundation. I got home and my blush was still as vivid. My bronzer was still as contoured. Everything was as fresh as if I had just put it on. When I went to do my pre-wash, which is when I use a makeup remover, or I get my cotton squares and I use my Bioderm. When I went to do my pre-wash, it took me the front and the back to get it off. That was at 11:30 at night. It had been on my skin for over 13 hours and it was still that vivid and bright. I love this. This ain't going anywhere. I love it. Okay, you know that I picked up a Makeup Forever. Well, I ended up getting 2 more colors because I always want to have the option to wear this foundation. This is an amazing foundation. It's quick, it's easy. but it doesn't look quick and easy. You know what I mean? Love those. And I got the Cover FX, and I got N50 to use because the girl told me the color I am when I tan, and then I get a light one. That way if I don't tan, I have it, and I can adjust all the way through my tanning process or lack thereof. And the girl at Sephora said, just get some Cover FX drops and you can alter your foundation and it does not change it. So far so good. But then I also did get the Cover FX in P20. So I would have, they did not have the P10, and really I think this is light enough anyway. Yeah. And this is just to lighten. Oops. These just make such a mess. Okay, I got 2 eye creams. I got one in store and I got one online. The one I got in store was First Aid Beauty 5-in-1 Age Defy Eye Cream. I really am liking this. I use this in the mornings before I put on my eye primer, before I put on my concealer. I use this and I really have enjoyed it. I also, because of Miss Kristen 321, spoke to me because she was having similar eye issues under her eyes as I'm having now. So I did pick up the Bobbi Brown Extra Repair Cream. I've been using this in the morning and at night, but it's too rich. It's not that it's a bad product, it's a great product, but it's too rich to wear under my makeup. It's making my eyes crease a little bit and transfer. That's unacceptable. Very thick balm. It takes just a tiny bit, and I am very hopeful that this is going to work. I like what I'm seeing so far. I'll put it that way. I also stocked up on my beauty blenders. I love these things. I got some lip sets. I got the Sephora, their lip cream stains. I love this formula. My favorite color is the mauve. It was so hard to get a hold of, and then I finally got it, and I had to make myself put it away. But this is a perfect size for you to get it and try and see if you like it. Stila Stay All Day Sparkle All Night set. Stila has great liquid lipsticks. And this guy adds sparkle, but does not take away the matte-ness. Up close. See how that is in there? Just adds a little bit of a shimmer. Then the rest of your lip stays matte, and it's, like I said, it's a beautiful thing. I also picked up the NARS. Be careful when you go in. I had to return one. I was glad they had another one because somebody had been into this guy. Even though they had a display, somebody was into one, so I did take it back. They're all relatively dark colors, except for this first guy. These wear very nicely. They are very comfortable. I did not care for the Buxom Whipped that came out last year. These are a little bit of the same, but they dry down a little bit more. Still comfortable. What I'm wearing today is Kat Von D's in Exorcism. It is just beautiful. I also got Kat Von D in Outlaw. It's a beautiful red. Reds and dark. Just what I'm doing right now. I ended up getting 2. I got one in Misconduct. And this is really, really, really pretty. And I got one in BAWSE. Boz. And it's more of a red, but it's a real pretty red. My first trip to Sephora, I picked up a Queen Bee, the Too Faced Melted. I forget who I heard talking about these. And I wore this thing and it wore so well, so long. I love this. I thought, you know what? I want a dark and a vampy. I want a red and a vampy to go with it. I don't know who came up with the names, but I did get the red, and this is in Lady Balls. It's one of those things that you hope nobody ever asks you what lipstick you have on. And this is in Drop Dead Red. And then I wanted a Sephora This is Always Red in the Sephora Cream Lip Stains. These are real nice and real easy to wear too. And then I wanted some just good old lipstick, and that would be Lovecraft. One of my favorite all-time lipsticks. I used it till there was nothing left to use. And then this is Bachelorette. Beautiful red. Oh, I got another one. I showed you Cathedral. Okay, that's Cathedral. This is Lovecraft. I got 3 Kat Von D. They are very close. Oh, and I had wanted to try the Tarteist lip paints, but I had heard so many people say they're worse than the Buxom whipped liquid lips. They just don't dry down. They're not good. And so I didn't get any. Well, then I heard they remade them, but my Sephora only carried one, and that was in Bestie. This real fun little handle. That's the packaging it's in. And it's just a real pretty nude. I have worn this. Really pretty. Tampered from Urban Decay. I thought it was really, I mean, yeah, I know. They're all very similar. I'm either nude, mauve, or red, or vampy. And this one, which is Back Talk. I wanted to get a backup of my favorite NARS lipstick, which is Anita. So this is my backup. And I wanted to try a new one, Anna, which is like the perfect Trish shade. And then I got one more lipstick, and this is in Bon Bon. And it's from Stila. Packaging is super cute. I really like that. Like a deep, deep plummy nude. The last 2 things I got, I wanted to try the It Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. And I did get it in light, and it is too light. Like, I feel like I'm white under here. I think I'll love it once I get it in a medium. This is just too light. This is Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion and Anti-Aging. I've heard so much good about this, and I did have several little samples of the anti-aging, and I really did like the way it did my eyes. I don't remember, is it a nude? Yeah, it's kind of a nude, so it will conceal out some issues, and I've heard that this really does give good benefits to your eyelid area also with prolonged use. So yeah, that was it. That was all that fit in this little bag. Yeah, that was my VIB Rouge haul. Thank you guys so much. Let me know if you got to enjoy either one of the Sephora sales that they had going on, and what was your favorite thing that you got. What would you like to see me use, try, etc. I'm game for about anything. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.